Welcome to a brand new RankingBall game. So we have a special guest in studio here today, and this is Jason Lee. Jason, why don't you introduce yourself a little bit?
Hi, my name is Jason Lee. I'm very excited to be here, being part of the RankingBall family. I'm a huge sports fan, but also a very big fan of fantasy sports. So I'm very much looking forward to this great broadcast.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today, Jason. Jason, so tell me, do you have any questions about RankingBall, I guess?
Actually, I do. I did have an opportunity to try this once. There were a lot of tic-tac-toe, bingo lines and boxes that I kind of understood, but at the same time not fully. So if you can explain some of those, then yeah, that'd be great.
For sure. So I mean, when you look at the 3x3 board, you have different bingos. So you can still get vertical bingos, you can get horizontal bingos, but the ones that you really want to focus on, and the ones that I focus on my board, are diagonal, right? So the diagonal bingos are worth 1.5 times. So when you get the bingo, you add the points up and you times it by 1.5. The other ones, the basic vertical or the horizontal ones, are only worth either 1.1, 1.2, or 1.3 times.
Then is the most possible bingos you can get the 8?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But you can get multiple bingos from the same players repeatedly. Player A, B, and C get a bingo, but then they go through the rotation again and they get hits as well, or they score points. They can get points again, because what will happen is you get the bingo and those points will clear out.
Oh, okay.
And
now that makes sense.
And then they are added to your point score. I have a score of 83.9.
83.95.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Even more so.
But I'm still 20 points back of Radis, so this is interesting. So he lost Jock. So this is why he's got 30 points up on everybody's, because he had Jock Peterson.
Of course, Jock Peterson's out of the game, so that might slow him. Although he's got a lead, it might slow him down for the foreseeable future.
Yes. And like being in that situation, it's like you want to catch the ball. But I remember sitting right on the third baseline at Safeco Field. And there's another one driven deep. And that is Cody Bellinger. And so now Cody Bellinger, with his 44th home run on the year, is the MLB leader in home runs. And that is phenomenal. So that is going to change the board dramatically. So let's actually take a look. We can actually just see who else is on the board, but let's actually go to the very bottom and see what's going on with their board. So very clearly, the Colorado pitching has been very detrimental.
Minus 19.
Ooh. And then so Desmond, Martin, Muncy. Again, if you're going to pick players that aren't on the board, it's going to create problems down the line. And then obviously Tony Walters is 0 for 2. Jonathan Daza is struck out as well. So that's just unfortunate. Pacific, classic name. I like it. McMahon. So that would be good, actually. That would be really good right there. And I believe Colorado is going to come up to bat as well. So, because I mean, even with Daza, like, it's going to be tough to get anything, because again, with that minus points, digging yourself out of that hole is very difficult. It's much easier to dig yourself out of the pitching hole than it would be with the actual batter.
You want a left-handed hitter. If the pitcher is left-handed, then you want a right-handed hitters.
That is significantly more in depth than what I do. Atlas Meha with 87.95 points, and as you can see, they are not eligible for that bingo because Max Muncy, the catcher, is not playing today. So that is going to be it from us. I finished with a score of 103.4 or 105.45. So I did finish in third place overall. So I will take that as a win. Make sure to check your mobile application and the website www.rankingball.com for all your scores, updates, and collect all your prizes. And we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.